And good morning, everyone. Welcome back to NeelyFX. My name is Michael Neely, and this is the channel where I talk about foreign exchange trading, prop firm trading, building expert advisors for the MetaTrader 4, MetaTrader 5 platform, and just in general becoming a better trader. And I share this journey with you, so you can become a better trader too. Maybe pick up some tips, maybe learn how to do some things better, and maybe how to avoid doing things. It is Tuesday, July the 4th, 14th, and World Cup today. We're going to have France versus Spain, which should be a lot of fun, and as well as England versus Argentina. Is that today? That may be today too. So we've got a whole bunch of fun football playing, world game football. That's what it's called, being played today. So it should be some kicks. But at any rate, we also have CPI coming out today. So we have some U.S. inflation news coming out today. The markets are pretty tame right now. But that should not stay the same. It should get kind of nuts probably around 9 o'clock-ish, maybe, depending on what the numbers are that are coming out. So with that, let's go ahead and get into, since we are talking about putting money at risk, let's talk about those risks. We're also looking for rewards, but the risks come first. We need to talk about those. This channel is for educational and entertainment purposes only and does not constitute trading or financial advice. I'm a professional trader, not a broker, trading my own capital. I do not solicit funds, manage client accounts, nor do I hold CFTC or NFA registration at this time. What else? Forex trading is highly speculative with a high risk of losing some or all of your investment capital. Only trade with funds you can comfortably afford to lose. And here's the CFTC risk disclosure. Forex trading carries a high degree of risk and may not be suitable for all investors. A high degree of leverage can work against you as well as for you. Before trading Forex, consider your investment objectives, experience, and risk appetite. You could sustain a loss of some or all of your investment capital. And with that, let's go ahead and get into what we're looking at today. It's my demo account. How about that? Let's look at my Forex.com demo account. That says it has $39,000 in it. That's not true. It has 39,000 make-believe dollars in it. But if you trade it like you do with the, like you would a real account, then you can improve your skill set. And this is where I'm testing the US Majors Fair Value Gap Scalper. So we just rolled this out last night, and I have it in here. I do not have it available on the market yet. Then we also have this one that's I retested this one this morning, and it is really disappointing. Shows two trades, two very profitable trades. However, the best set that I have for it right now has it trading two profitable trades in 2016, and then we ran that test from 2020. So this may be a dud. The two Bollinger Band concept. Either we have the wrong filters in there, or it's just not performing. But at any rate, neither are the markets lately either. I need to take that into account too. It's the markets have been still. For example, this is the 5 minute on the Japanese yen. Let's look at that range. Got an ATR nothing. 162.45. 162. That's a 30 pip range right here. So yeah, you just about have to go down to the tighter time frames to figure out how to trade this. And I'm not sure how you would trade this because it's just, well, I do. You just have to come down here and start coming in about with a buy about 162.23 and then the sell around 163.36. That's really not a whole lot going on there. You're literally just grabbing 5-10 pips and getting out, which is the essence of scalping. So no macro moves there, but that would be a way to trade that, to make that work. So I guess you can trade that this morning. That is speculation, not trading advice, by the way. But anyway, let's go ahead and get into some other things. Let's go ahead and get into the rest of my EAs. We're going to talk about that in just a second. I'll find the screen for it. Here we go. This is me on MetaTrader 5. Then I also want to open this too. Yay. This is me also. Yeah, work on that. Register, log in, trading, following, 0 following. No one's following me yet. Show this place on a map. Sure. Hey, there's the United States. How about that? So I'm kind of exploring a little bit on that myself right now. OpenStreetMap. We're not going to play around with that. But this is I don't know where I went. But at any rate, this is the... I do have a repository. I guess because I'm not logged in. It's a private repository. I'll go book, control 5, explore, form, projects, packages, shared repositories. I should do some work on this. But at any rate, I did load something yesterday. That's not it. I can't seem to find it now. But at any rate, let's go back to here. These are my two EAs I have on the market right now. We have the... Oh, Renee Balky published a product. Oh, that was a while back. This is... This is the Bollinger Band Mean Reversion Pro. I've been kind of playing around with this too because this is also not traded as much as I wanted it to. However, the markets are not putting the conditions out there to trade it. It's Bollinger Band Mean Reversion, crosses over the 20 period 2 deviation Bollinger Band and closes above it and then closes below it, triggers sell trade, and then same thing, the inverse for the buy trade. Closes below the 20 period Bollinger Band and then opens above it. And that's the 4 hour on the euro versus the dollar is where I have that set. So you check it out. You can download it for free like that and play with it. Yes, I have OpenTrader. And then you just install it and go and play around with the settings and get it to work to your liking. After that, we have, oh, we don't want that. That is not something everybody wants to see. There we go. That was the admin version. That is where we have shows my different accounts. I was trying to figure out where my free account was, but oh well. So here I am logged into the admin portion of tradingforexforprofit.com. This is my website. This is where you can come in and go into the dashboard yourself and load your account up, and then load your account activity with whatever it may be, deposits, whatever is on your statement, calculator. I'm going to work on the journal a little bit. I've just discovered something that might be needed on the journal, which is being able to load missed trades, trades that you missed. And I thought I missed a trade this morning, looking at the 4 hour euro versus the dollar. That I looked at it, and RSI was not there, so it did not have the volume behind it that I wanted. So we did not get the trade. You can import your trading material with manually with a CSV file. I need to make a video on that to show you how to do that. We also have performance right here. Shows your account performance. That is not true anymore. That has changed. And then we have strategies. You can load your strategies. And with news, this is the news that we've had. Governor Bailey spoke yesterday. I don't think anybody was paying attention to that. You get some share things on that too. So they share to share to social media. Start building some more traffic. Economic calendar. That's what's going on today. That's what happened. Oh, it's French bank holiday today, so it's they are not going to be participating in anything but World Cup. And then we have the pairs right here, Forex pairs that you might want to check out and see what the latest is on that. That updates, I think, every half an hour. So it is not set to real time yet. I'm working on it, but it's going to take some time on that one. So that's what you can do with that. And in the meantime, after that, let's go to Market Pulse and see what Market Pulse says is going on. It says it's a strong risk on this morning. 3 minutes ago, as of 3 minutes ago. So we have the Kiwi very strong and rising. We have the Canadian very strong and rising. The Aussie very strong and rising. And then the Swissy, British pound, and then the Japanese yen, which is weak and falling, and the dollar, which is weak and falling, and the euro, which is even below that, weak and falling. So that is the currency strength meter. Forex, taking Forex into account only. Other risk currency strength indicators show take into account the stock markets that are going on. We do not take into account the stock markets. It's just gold and the currency strength. And here we have some of the things. Here we have the outlook for today. We have Tuesday, July the 14th. We have CPI in the United States and core CPI in the United States, and then core CPI in the United States annually, and then CPI month to month. So we've got a whole bunch of stuff going on today to start off with, and then Chairman Walsh is going to testify. That'll be interesting. And then Governor Bailey's going to speak. He's not finished yet, so he's got a lot more stuff to talk about. With that, let's go ahead and we'll keep an eye on that since I like to trade the pound versus the yen. And I'm fairly successful at it. More successful than trading the dollar versus the yen. But anyway, let's go ahead and talk about everything. I think so. I think I'm not logged into that. I'll do that in a minute. And then after that, we'll go to the charts. Look at the Magnificent Seven in a minute. But in the meantime, we're going to look at Bitcoin first because it's always a fun place to start. Bitcoin's right there, kind of looking for a bottom right there, about 62,343-ish. Very tight range on that right there. So that might be an opportunity to trade that like a commodity. If you like trading Bitcoin, I do not, so I'm not touching it. Where are we? US 10. Right over here somewhere. There it is. There's US 10. It's kind of finding a cooling off spot right there at 4.62%. That is much higher than anybody likes. So that is a very big inflation indicator in the United States that we're going to have some stronger inflation. If that goes up today to 4.7 or 5%, then it could be some indication of an economic slowdown in the United States. We'll see. We have the 10-year, Japanese 10-year right here, 2.6%. Came off sharply yesterday. So it's got a lot more money flowing into the Japanese government. So it's coming from somewhere. So that could also mean an intervention. So you don't want to jump into any dollar yen or pound yen longs right now. I'd hold off on that and wait and see what's going to happen with that. Because if they could be entering a period of intervention, and if they do, we're going to see that yield come down a lot. Maybe, and we'll see what happens. At any rate, this is what the carry trade looks like. Those lines are not crossing anytime soon, so you're not going. This is the differential between the U.S. 10-year and the Japanese 10-year, and rate differential, and those are not coming together any longer right now. As of right now, that could change, but the yen currency. Well, what's it called? I can't. I need some more coffee. The ocean carry trade is not going away. The carry trade is what I need to think about. All right, let's go ahead and come down to go to the other chart where it belongs real quick, and the dollar versus the pound. Well, pound strength, euro strength didn't last long. Pound strength is way above it. So we're going to see how that looks on the charts. Could go down here as low as 83.21. It's probably the next stopping point. Right now it's at 85.19. That's a long way to go. So we'll see if I can come down that far. DXY, dollar strength is kind of tapering off a little bit at 101.1. We've seen it as high as 109. I don't have it marked on the chart, I don't think. Yeah, there we go. That would be the January 2025. We'll put a horizontal ray in here. But yeah, let's move it to weekly. I like weekly closes better. We'll move it to weekly. And it's around here somewhere. There it is. Oh, I do have it on here. 2023 weekly close. And then we'll put the horizontal array right here. That is the January 2025 weekly high. Weekly high close. And there we go. So there we have it. We have that one on there now. We can go back to daily and get on with the rest of our lives. Right there, and there we have it. So it has been a lot higher than that before, so it's not time to freak out yet. I don't think it's time to freak out ever, but you know, hey, some people like doing that. Euro versus the dollar right here, 113.95, coming off of 114 a little bit, but still testing that 114 level. Might want to get back into it. This Bollinger Band is awfully tight though. That's just not a whole lot of volume or activity going on right now. Maybe due to World Cup, I don't know. World Cup is a big deal in Europe and Great Britain, considering the English are maybe in the finals. Let's see, the British pound versus the dollar, 133.76. Not a time to do much of anything. It did come out of that range a little bit, that purplish range I have in there, but not enough to, and then jumped right back into it. So it's not really an indication of going anywhere right now. Dollar versus the Swissy, 81.25. Let's get in the yen pairs. 162.23. This has been really, really static the last little while. I don't see it going down anytime soon though. Carry trade is alive and well. I do see it taking off again, but watch out for Japanese intervention with the bond market. They could intervene, which could send that down to about 157, 160-ish area. Pound versus the yen, same thing. Again, not as near as much excitement as one would think. Euro versus the yen, but then excitement is not what you're looking for. You're looking for profits. This might be a range bound trading candidate, but it's more of an equilateral triangle. Not equilateral, but an a triangle that's indicating we don't know what it's going to do. It's just going to consolidate a little bit at 184.86 or somewhere in that ballpark. Canada versus the yen, 115, coming up over 115 again, partially due to the oil trade. Look at right beneath that, you'll see what I'm talking about. NYMEX crude oil's right here, $81 a barrel. So it's heating up again. The Straits of Hormuz are closing up again, I guess, or we're back into a full-blown bombing situation in Iran. Why not? 383, up almost 4%. Price of oil is up over almost 4%. US versus the Canadian dollar, 141. So it's coming down pretty sharply against the loonie. Aussie, 69.42. Again, not a whole lot going on there. Gold, my favorite, but look at that. Look how it's right there at the bottom of that range at 4,000. It's testing 4,000. We'll see if it will continue with that or see if it'll break down. Guess US CPI is going to play a big role in that. Platinum right there. Palladium, 1261. Then we've got silver at 57.88. Finally broke 58, but we'll see if it holds on to 58 much longer. Very strong support right there at 57, I might add. 57.5, 57, call it 57.2, 257.5. IGV, software sector, did well yesterday. That won't last. Hate to be so pessimistic on the software sector, but it's getting beat up pretty badly. When you see a chart like that, that's just nothing that you want to get into long term right now. Yeah, they had a good day, but hey, everyone has a good day every now and then. 5 o'clock, 5%, almost 5% up on HubSpot. Salesforce, same, almost 5%. Intuit, up 5 3/8, so 5 and close to 5 3/8. GoDaddy, 90, 86, up 2%. Adobe up 3%. They just overhauled they're in the process of overhauling their C team, so that might be something happening there. Look at that, Upwork had a good day on Wall Street yesterday. And then down here we have the Mag 7. Did not do so hot yesterday. We have Google at down 1.31%. We have Amazon off 0.8%. Apple off 0.63%. Meta, I'm sorry, those two were up. Yeah, you can see it's green. And then we have the Meta off 1.86%. Microsoft up 1.5%. NVIDIA down 3.5%. People are kind of wondering what's going on with AI. Tesla's up 3.19%, and SPCX is up 4.2%. And with that, that is all I've got. Look at that SpaceX go down. I guess Elon Musk is no longer a trillionaire. I guess he was, but who knows? I don't think he is anymore. And hopefully the employees that work there for a long time are still millionaires. I hope so. That's a great success story of American capitalism. But at any rate, that is about all I've got for today. If you like this video, then hit the thumbs up button. If you want to see more of these videos, then subscribe to the channel. And lastly, if you want to talk to me directly, feel free to hit me up in the comments section, and I will talk with you later. Have a good one. Bye.